Well, Seamus, a 1-0 win, probably the least Everton deserved. Was that up there with your best performances of the season?
Yeah, we played very well. I think the confidence of the last few results has been great going into today's game, and we were full of confidence, and thankfully we got the win that I think we fully deserved.
What's that, 4 clean sheets in 5, 3 wins in a row? What's flipped? Can you put your finger on it?
Not really. We just kept the same principles. Things weren't going well, and we just had to make sure we stuck together, and eventually it would turn. And I think we're playing much better now, and then the results are coming, and a lot of clean sheets as well, which is important.
You got to be delighted with your personal performance as well, and that link up yourself and Richarlison seemed to have got a good connection very quickly.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the last while. I think a lot of the time your own personal performance depends and goes along with the team's performance as well. So the team's been playing better, so individuals are starting to play better, and me, I'll take the good with the bad, and I'll keep doing the same things, keeping the same principles, and as I said, everything turns at some point.
There was a moment in the second half where Iwobi went one-on-one with you, and you brought him out and you shielded it and used your pace, your experience, your know-how. Are those the moments where, for yourself, and maybe we're reading too much into it, you think, yeah, I'm back after the injury, everything is where exactly I want it to be?
For me, it's physically I've been fine from the day I got back training with the first team. We've got a lot of sports science nowadays, and my speeds and my distance has all improved massively in the last couple of years. So that was never a problem. Confidence and team performances have a massive part to play, and thankfully that's improved, and I've improved with it.
It was said in the dressing room after the Ireland game that the talk was like, this is who we are, this is what we do in terms of energy and enthusiasm. Feels like there's a lot of similarities between club and country in that dressing room dynamic and how you want to approach games like this.
Yeah, I think you have to play on the front foot at all times, and I think we did that, against Georgia, and probably could have won a bit more. And again today, front foot, and sometimes you need to use the crowd as well, use the atmosphere, and they need to feed off us a little bit, both at the Viva and here. And if you give them something to cheer about, then it's a cliche, but it's like it's the 12th man at times.
Yeah, it's incredible how quickly the mood can change, and everyone was so enthused after that performance against Georgia. That was off the back of what, 3-4 training ground performances. How much are you looking forward to getting to Portugal for that training camp and heading then back to Denmark to maybe a bit of revenge?
The camp has been great. The manager got his points across quite quickly, and the Gibraltar game was a bit of a write-off. We took the 3 points and ran. Really, it was a strange kind of game, but picking up another 3 against Georgia gives us great confidence going into the summer games, and really looking forward to meeting up, like I always do with Ireland. So I can't wait.
And just one last thing: there's a big day in Dublin on Friday with the Sean Cox fundraiser. Great news today that he's actually going to be able to attend the game. I know you met with the family. You've been a great, generous supporter of the foundation. It's obviously something that's very close to your heart.
It is. It's just, I got involved. I wanted to do something. He's, an Irishman. I just pictured him leaving Dublin Airport that morning to be excited to go to a football game, like all people do, and to think that something like that can happen. I just, for some reason, it touched a spot, and I wanted to help. And then, at the training ground in Dublin, I met the mother and the son, and I wanted to do something again. And sometimes putting your name to things, it's not for any personal attention. It's to raise awareness for the cause, and I think I did that. And now with this game coming up, it'll be great, and if people can get behind it, because speaking to his wife, they are going to need some funding for his care, and should never happen. And I think Liverpool as a club have rallied around them brilliantly, and I hope that game goes great.